Aho, this is a member of the Voice of Reason. I'm coming at you. And I just recently made a video called How to Rule Over Men in America. Now, if you watch that video and you felt empowered by it, and you listened to the message, and you went ahead and did exactly what you heard me say in that narrative piece that I made in that video, and congratulations, you did something to empower women in America, and you proceed to move forward with yourself. However, the point in that video was it was not about the message itself, but it was about to show the forced propaganda in media that is put upon men every day in our movies. If you look at such movies as Zack and Miri Make a Porno, American Pie, Wedding Crashers, 16 Candles, I can go on all day, but there's a definite direct propaganda message that is fed to men in America, which is one of the leading basic causes of co-signing every perverted, fucked up, sexually harassing thing that men do. I'm not saying that men are wrong, men are right for the way they've acted, because any man that does that to a woman deserves what they get. However, I'm only pointing out that, unfortunately, it's not entirely the male species in America's fault. I wanted to show you exactly the kind of propaganda messages that are fed out there every day in our media all the time. Now, I figured instead of going the roundabout way to feed propaganda into a narrative piece or into a video, just be direct about it. Show exactly the type of propaganda messages that are put out there every day. Now that we've recognized the problem, let's move forward from it. Let's sit there and recognize that, you know what? Maybe our media does need some serious attention. Maybe our media does need to be looked at, and maybe our media does need to be closely examined more in a way to which is not culturally, religiously, or sexually offensive to either species, to where it doesn't influence our public to do very, very stupid and horrible things. I'm not about censorship. At the same time, what I am about is not putting out garbage that people look at and are influenced by, that influence us to do stupid things. And the reality is that is not the way our country is supposed to be. It's not the way our society is supposed to be. Ladies, like I said, if you felt empowered to do that, if you were offended by it and mad at it, then congratulations. That's, and then you caught on to the purpose of the video. But if you were influenced by it and you went and did exactly what the message said in my video, then you also proved my point. Either way, I'm pretty much. No matter what the outcome is of whoever saw it, you proved me right on both facts. A, there is way too much propaganda in our media, and B, it does influence men to do very, very stupid things. Case in point, the movie Sex and Death 101. The guy gets an email that's printed out, and it is an email of every woman he ever has been with and is ever going to be with. Yuck. So, what that guy is given in the movie is a document to an embarrassing amount of sexual conquest, when in reality is no man is that successful with women. I don't care who you are, no man is. Unless you're Ron Jeremy and the guy's dying of testicular cancer, unfortunately. But having said that, we have to sit there, we have to get honest with ourselves. This is the kind of crap that's put out there every single day. What you got to taste of, ladies, is the same kind of propaganda that is fed to us. It's put in our media in a roundabout way. They're not saying it directly, they're saying it indirectly. Those are the type of propaganda messages that men are subconsciously being fed. And what it's telling us is that this is okay. This is okay to do to people. In reality, it's not okay. Guys, we do need to wake up and kind of sit there and let's face it. Yes, you're dating women. You're living it up, and you're having your healthy fair share of sex. But here's a question: what are you gonna do when women discover that you ain't shit? That you would never have been shit. You're not shit, and you ain't never gonna be shit. The quicker you can recognize that within yourself, then you can sit there and slow the fuck down. Better yourself as a person. I mean, come on. Hundreds of years ago, during the Civil War, during the Revolutionary War, when a man wrote the woman he loved, he said, "My dearest love, nothing can compare the smell of your hair or your smile, or to be in your arms and to have you in my arms again." Do you think he said, hashtag, I wanna lick your titties? No, he did not. I want to bone your brains out? No, men did not talk to women like that at all. Like, at all. Guys, we could do a lot better. A lot better. At the end of the day, we have to recognize within ourselves that this is how we are. This is how we're not supposed to be. And if we want, and men in America, if we want our balls back, we want to earn the right to have our balls back, then we need to sit there and not abuse the right to have our balls. Bottom line is, they may be attached. They don't belong to us. They belong to every pissed off, offended, screwed over, and assaulted woman out there who is tired of being treated that way. As a culture, though, as a male culture, we need to stop sitting there and endorsing this shit. And women, that's the propaganda tools that is fed to us. Now that you understand what the kind of crap that is fed to us on a regular basis, take that and go and take that and learn from it, so that we and to help us not repeat those same mistakes. Here's one. Girls, do you have a boyfriend? Go through his DVD collection. Go through his movie collection. Take out every movie that you see that has a negative propaganda message in it. Take it from and hawk it for money. Say, you got a girlfriend. You don't need that anymore. You got a girlfriend. You don't need that anymore. Or, you know what? You really should not be influenced by this. This is the kind of shit that's going to lead to you cheating on me and you doing very, very stupid things behind my back, or listen to your idiot guy friends who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, guys, we can do a lot better, man. And women, if that video did offend you, I'm sorry. I only did that to prove a point, not to offend a species, and not to sit there and overstep my bounds. That's the kind of crap we're fed every day. Ladies, you really want to sit there and have an easier time with men? Start controlling what we watch. Yes, guys, yes, straight men need to be controlled. Whether we want to admit it or not, we need to be controlled. Why? Because when we're left to our own devices, we do stupid things. We need more structure, and we need someone to tell us, dude, what the fuck are you doing watching that crap? Really? Are you for real? Are you trying to be on the receiving end of a lawsuit? Are you trying to be on the receiving end of being blacklisted in the dating world? Yeah, go ahead. Keep doing what you're doing. And by the way, to all you other guys who raped, who you've either A, sexually assaulted a woman, or you're a sex offender, you don't deserve to have a girlfriend. You deserve to die miserable and alone. Only because I hate sex offenders. I want to shoot them all in the head. Anyway, this is a member of the Voice of Reason. Aho.